I think it's working. Yeah. Thank you for the lurky lurks, JV. Hope you're doing well, man. I sure do hope you're doing well. Let's see. Let's start with this. I'm just gonna double check if it's working on YouTube's end as well. And we'll be fine. Yeah, it's all good. It's alright. Hey, thanks for the follow. Indigo Washington. That's a great nickname. What the hell? I love it when things just work, you know? Like, my time as a streamer usually boils down to, hey, can I make this cool thing work? And nuh-uh. And then like 20 minutes of tech support on stream. No. No. Plan for today. We're kind of like, I'm kind of gonna wing it. Not gonna lie. Because I have a ton of Digimon to level up. Bing bing salami! Bing bing salami indeed. How are you doing, Eddie? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm having like nice start to the day. I don't know, things are going slow today. Lots of naps in the morning section of my day. And working at 5 a.m. There was a little bit of that today too. And I'm feeling great. Okay. Actually, let me put this guy on the front. I'd rather look at this Digimon instead. Ayo, Arlek, what's up? How's it going? Hey, yo, what up? I'm actually really happy that my internet can handle both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And surprised too. Brazilian, I really don't give much credit to Brazilian internet. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Famous last words, indeed. That was the death flag right there. I am. At least, like, today is the first time that I'm trying to multi-stream. And seeing how it goes. And the sole reason for that is because I heard some Korean players say that they have a hard time watching on Twitch because of how it works in their country. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna set it up just in case. Also because it makes it easier for me to like keep track of the VODs of the streams, right? So, you know, that's the plan. Yeah. But then, like, I switched a bunch of things that really don't matter to anyone watching the stream, just to me, to make this, like, actually work well. Oh my god! Hey,
Rocksteph
Rox,
just
thanks.
resubbed for 9 months. Feels good to commemorate.
Let's see. I finished the daily quest, so I guess I can move on. On to the next one, okay? There we go. And I'm checking if, like, everything is working? You could, honestly. There's a few, like, community ones already out there. But I always feel a little bit iffy about, like, asking everyone for it. And getting permission from the Koreans. I'm gonna do one eventually, but, you know, there's so much to do these days. Mm. Okay, so first guy today. I'm actually gonna let you guys pick. Like, should I do the Placiomon or should I do the Dun Devimon? Hmm. The raids they're rather new content, but there's this weird thing where every time I make a guide for one of the raids, they release another one, and I'm just like, bro, what am I gonna do?
I am ready, prepared, and I'm gonna succeed. Ouch.
Ouch. Actually, let me test one thing. No, it's not working. I don't think it's working. Wait. I need to check one thing. There is tech support to be done. I hope you enjoy your emotes. They are the pride and joy, and also like a little bit of my pain. Just a little bit though. Because those who know just know. Digimon survived the things to me. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Go. Yeah, we do. The spot is actually like it's still 9 days until it shows up, but the spot is I'm gonna show you. You gotta beat everything in the story, and then there's this portal right here at the very last map with the 3 question marks. That's where it shows up. And this Saturday there's gonna be another boss showing up in there. Um, it's Saturday 11 p.m. Korea time. Yeah. Let's see. There's something I want to do. Hold up. Because I'm trying to get the chat working on YouTube as well. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, like I would say, like you don't have to hurry too much because the funny thing with these raids is that like it's always damage based, you know, and because it is damage based, like how do I explain it? You may not do much damage when you try it for the first time, and that will lead you to getting like very small rewards. But it's the kind of thing with this game where the longer you do the the longer you do the raids and the content, the easier it's gonna get and the more tokens you're gonna get. Damn. I think Restream is failing me. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna look into this later, I think. I think. Or maybe I'm just not being smart. Let's see. So remember 5 seconds ago when I said I was surprised there wasn't gonna be any troubleshooting or tech supporting going on the stream? About that, right? About that. Hmm. Hmm. But basically, I think the Digimon for today will be the yeah, it's a really good find, like good start. I think the Digimon that I'm gonna start with is Plesiamon. I think he's the one that has more Digimon to go through. Man, it sucks that I couldn't get the integration between YouTube chat and Twitch chat working. Really sucks. Mm. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. I'll figure this out later. But I'll just leave like a YouTube chat open on the side. Oh, well, basically, the main reason why I'm leveling most. Wait, let me give you context because it is important. Okay, but I've been leveling every single Digimon I have access to, every line, because the wiki needs it basically, and like we got all the megas done, so we had the level 100 of all the megas. But now there's like rookie between rookie and ultimate of a lot of lines, and there isn't necessarily like a proper list. We have like a wiki on a wiki server that has a Discord channel with a bunch of pictures, and that's kind of how it's going. Someone has to do it, okay? And so far, I've gotten the Flare Lizamon. I've gotten this Machine Dramon is for Dark Lizamon. Uh, Venom Yorismon's line. Then there's the War Greymon I got. And many Digimon, okay? That's what I've been doing since this update dropped, basically. Just getting everyone to level 100. And if you have a level 100, I think I would only need Ikakumon. Because Ikakumon is the one that I don't have on my line. But otherwise, I think like if there's something that I really need, I'll let you guys know. Because we've got to make like a turn the list into a proper spreadsheet and then put the spreadsheet on the website. And then yeah, things move. Because I've been having some like ideas about changing how I was making the new wiki website, which I think everyone already knows that it's in the works because of the amount of times they brought it up. But I had some like really good ideas on how to make the information more available to people. Wait, before I log out, there we go. And then we go check on the second guild. Thank you, homie. we go. And now today, we also got the third guild launched, right? It actually exists now. The big third guild. Sorry, I didn't read that message, yeah, but it doesn't matter, no. Each Digimon has the same base stats, but the problem is that when you have a line, like, you can only see the stats for that line. So the other possible evolutions, we kind of need to get their stats as well. And that means you have to level the same Digimon multiple times. So you get those stats, right? I would say that the main advantage for being on a guild is like, well, one, it can give you optional things to do, like optional daily guild missions. But the main thing is that being on a guild gets you the buffs that the leader can activate, and you can just like get more stuff out of. And there will also be guild bosses in the future too. So, yeah, that's what's going on. I would say that the main thing is the drop buff, though. It's one of those buffs that, like, give you that nice placebo effect of, maybe I can get some extra drops out of this. And then you start actually dropping stuff and you're like, oh yeah, this buff, it's all he's doing. When in reality, you're just playing more. So I'm having the buff on for like as much as I can, basically. And yeah. It's going pretty well. Going pretty well. Now, for context of like how much I've been grinding each day, if you look at my inventory right now. Wait, let me group these up. Otherwise, it's not a faithful description. You see all these empty inventory spots? I try to fill them up with equipment drops every day. That's what we're doing, okay? That's how much we're farming. I only stop when the inventory is full, and then I'm like, damn, I played way too long. But that's just because the experience event is like too good to pass up on. I can't be playing less. The good ones, yes. The good one, yes. The bad ones, I'd usually just dismantle them. Like, before I started stream, I got one that had 12-12 on strength. And I saw that, I put that up for like 1.5 million, I believe. And I'm hoping that sells because it's kind of cheap for how much strength you're getting out of it. But that's the thing, right? Currently, if it isn't like strength, people really don't mess with it because it's kind of pointless. Like, how do I explain this in a simple manner? I would say that like currently the game, it revolves around either trying to one-shot your enemy or two-shot your enemy. And on the cases that you do two-shot, you don't really expect to like heal from the damage. Like you're not really counting for items because the people that are on the late game and do buy buffs frequently, they just use EVP instead. So they evolve down and back up to heal. So it doesn't really matter how much you're getting hit for, right? And as a result, it creates the situation where the only thing that really matters is doing damage and not dying. Like, you know? Like, it doesn't really matter if you're getting hit or how much you're getting hit, as long as you don't die. And what that makes people do is just invest in strength equipment. It's kind of how it is in this game today. Even after the Digimon nerfs. If anything, I would say that it just got like the getting hit part probably got a little harder. Because now you are most certainly getting hit, but yeah. Kind of like here, like I absolutely just gave up on buying and using healing items. I have them, but I'm not necessarily using them for anything. Like I gather them, maybe sell them in the future, but that's about it. And when I get hurt, we just evolve down, evolve back up, and we're done. Because the AVP buffs are too good. The 80% and the 50% together, they are way too good. Let's see, what are we listening to today? Because I'm gonna have to be honest with you guys, I'm still on a drum and bass kick. As I have been these days. Yes. Actually, yes. The guy you're looking for is Ofar's Digimon. He can easily one-shot the Chillmon level 70. Right? That one is like easy. And the Bakemons, he can do it too. Like, not really much of a problem. I would say that the only one that might give you some trouble are the Bakemon 86 and 87, because those, they depend on high strength investment and high skill level. But it's still possible. So, you know. Nah. Vmon is you get lucky, you have it, kind of Digimon. Or you farm a little bit and you have it. It's really not that expensive these days. Like 4 million bits, something like that. I wouldn't pay more than 4 for a Vmon egg. I don't know if I would Mega Core a funny one. I think you could if you really like the Digimon personally and want to have it. Like, even if it falls off later, you know, you won't regret it, kind of thing. Because right now, Ofanimon is useful in the raid, in the Quagamon raid, but besides that, it's in the same like group of damage as many other Digimon, right? This isn't Gators. I'm sorry. I've gotten you. How are you doing, King? Please don't shake your recommendations. I actually don't know what I'm playing next Monday, but we are doing like we're doing another variety stream on Monday, and I gotta think about something to play there. Yeah, that's true. Like, because there's some things that we gotta know. First one, how we're gonna get a Pokemon. That's a big one. Second one, what boss is coming on this weekend? If it's gonna be like meta relevant to use a Funimon on it, for example, then it would be more worth it. And I guess, like, mainly those two things. But if you ask me, like, if it was a bad investment in general, I would
Hello
say, nah, it's a
everyone,
good one.
how are you?
It's a good one.
Fine, thank you.
Hey, one, how are you doing? I really like that meme. Every time I see it now, I think about Neko though. Like lives in my brain rent free. Hey Mel. Yeah, I do. I do. The full scene is actually pretty cool, and the anime it's from it's actually pretty cool too. And I'm gonna be like talking to Mel. Mel is on the YouTube chat. Shout out to Mel. And you know, it's like I'm gonna be talking to mystery person that could be like, she could be saying horrible things to me, you know. Oh sure, this spot is the the map with the Omega-Mon statue where you fight Myotismon. We're in the stairs. You can one shot here easily if you have invested Holy Angelmon or Angelmon. Like real easy. Like I cannot stress how easy this is. Okay? It's just expensive, but it's easy. Because if you have them with 78% strength and the skill level 10, it's just like that. That's all you do. That's all you gotta do. And you can use these Bikemons to get to level 100 like really fast because you're killing them with one hit, right? So in my opinion, this is like the faster experience per hour spot, but not really the best for drops. Right? Hey Tom, what up? How's it going? Oh, you got a max strength. I wouldn't say like 78, but I would say that you can go 70. The thing that matters the most is the skill being at level 10. It's one of those that like it's easy to get the one shot, but then you're gonna be in a range. So having things like equipment or like yeah, having things like equipment or getting closer to that 78% just makes it more consistent, right? There's no need to like go crazy over this. Yeah. Are you doing okay, Mel? And you, Chiltam, how are you doing? I'm having a very weird day. Cause like, today, I basically only had rice and vegetables. It was like my lunch. Just rice and a bunch of veggies. It was really good though. Little vegan lifestyle. Just trying not to die. Eating healthy. You know, got that massive water jug so you survive the day. You know? For those who don't know, I've been having some health issues and I had to change my diet. And I also gotta do some exams whenever I get money for it. But I'm getting better. I think. Hopefully. Perhaps. Maybe. This song was really hard. Damn. I'm actually from São Paulo. Like right in the center of it. Damn. Wait, this isn't the version of the song that I like. I'm going home, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is important, okay? I just hit one of those. This is actually the remix situation, and I know vibing with the remix. There we go. Hey Stitch. I hope the dumplings and bubble tea are amazing whenever you get them. Here, the Seuss, it actually works horrible. Like, I don't know, man. Listen, from my experience, okay, trying to use public healthcare here has been the worst, absolute worst experience ever. Because not only it takes hours for you to get seen, they do anything and everything possible to get you to come back another day. You know, and like try to reschedule stuff. So unless you're like on a life and death situation, I just rather not even try there. Because once I tried to like do appointments, really like I gave it like an honest try, and they literally had me waiting for a whole month just to have like a 15-minute appointment. Like, just that will do it to you. Hey, Asia Games, what's up? I think Yesamon would probably give me more experience, yes, but I can't one shot the Yesamon. So I'm not going anywhere that I can't one shot. At least for the sake of time. It wasn't even a specialist. It was like one of those general doctors that they point you to the specialists, right? And then when I talked to the lady, and she said that she could set me up with a specialist. She said that I would have to wait 3 months at the earliest to get an appointment, and that's when I gave up. That's when I was like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, bro. The 15-minute appointment and another like would be like 4 months waiting in total just to get to see a doctor. No. At that time, I'd rather just just go see someone else. Aww. Thank you, Stitch. And we got a level already. How long was that? Like less than 40 minutes if you know, count for the tech supporting part of the stream. There we go. And like the thing that I'm needing the money for, like going into detail, it's mainly like I got this list. Yeah, there's a huge list of like blood work exams I gotta do. Because the doctor that I'm actually seeing, he doesn't charge me for the appointments because like there's a family thing that like I have a relative that works in the office, so they don't really charge for the appointment itself. But they couldn't do the blood work exams there, so I had to pay. I have to pay for it like outside. And the money is just the $320 goal I got here. Because it's like 40 different blood work tests and some urine tests, basically. And then I can do the appointment again without paying, thank God. Otherwise, I'd be crying if I needed money for that. I remember when I had like back problems. That was like a bit before I started streaming, right? 3 or 4 years ago. The wait was so long that by the time I actually got to the appointment, I already had healed on my own. Like, just doing exercises at home. It was insane, man. And then I did like physical therapy to make sure there was no lasting damage. Mm-hmm. Now that song was pretty cool. That that was nice. This song is also really cool. But I think the song is like getting close to the age of a kid these days. Could be like 6 or 8 year olds. Nice flex, Eddie. uh, let's go, man. But yeah, like while I don't mind too much the fact that there's the wait, I feel like it definitely demoralizes people on using healthcare, especially here in Brazil. Like I can't tell you how many people I've spoken with in my country that were just like, I'm either gonna live through these or I'm just gonna, or it's just gonna kill me, something like that. Holy. No way, bro. No way, bro. No way, bro. I feel destroyed right now. Damn it, Eddie. It's over. It's absolutely over. Sleeping 7 hours and 45 minutes on average. Bro. Like, I feel like my average for this year would be like 3 hours of sleep. And I'm not even joking. There we go. Like, that's the kind of information you just put on, like, I don't know, like dating profiles, like, I get 7 hours and 45 minutes of sleep on average. Just girls would see that and they'd be like, oh my god, what a man. No way. I do have naps sometimes. I have naps often, actually. Though these days, I think that these days what made it complicated is that I don't know if I'm gonna nap or if I'm gonna actually have like a longer sleep. It's really hard to know. Exactly, Eddie. That's how you open up. Opening argument. Yeah, it's really fast. I think that's the main thing that made me stay here. It's so fast to get the Digimon level up to 100. Eddie, do you wash dishes too? Damn. Mine is level 10. Hey Thanos, what up? How's it going? Yo, what up? But these guys are both level 10 and they're maxed on strength. I don't think you need to go that far, but if you do, you're basically just guaranteeing that the range, the what if scenario, where you do very little damage. But yeah. And I've been here for like the entire event so far. Just spent my days on this little space. Mel, I'm so close to 3K. I'm also close to 500 subs too. I'm like at the door of YouTube possibly giving me money. God damn it. That would help a lot, actually. Ooh. Damn. Well, damn. Okay. Let's see. I actually think that Digimon is in a really good spot at the moment. I don't know, most Digimon that have stuns these days, they went from like, stuns are really bad because you couldn't use them on bosses, to now being like, oh, okay, you know, not top damage, but like, you can get stuff done with it, as long as it isn't a raid, you know. There we go. I would like to say that, like, I think in comparison, I'm a mix between organized and tidy and messy. Like, while I am in the room, doing stuff in the room, it's messy. But as I leave, like, as I prepare to leave and go do something else, everything's just clean. I'm just average. Imagine being average. Mm. And yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's so many men that really don't like doing certain things, like cooking or cleaning. And for me, I was raised with, like, I was the only man in my family, basically. And I just had to learn how to do these things. Like, my mom wouldn't let me out the hook if I didn't learn how to do them. So I just have that, the knowledge, and I'm like, there's no big deal. Just gotta do what you gotta do. My thoughts on the new raid, they can be summed up to two things. Okay, new raid, first thing. Wow, that does a lot of damage. That's really cool design. Like, the boss battle itself, absolute fun. The spot, real nice. The, like, and then there's the other side of things, which is the second thought. That, like, first, why didn't just make it like 20 billion channels so everyone could get in? And the second, the coins. The yeah. Ah. The coins. Like, what is Move thinking, man? Why Move? Why the coins? God damn it, man. Give the people some coins. Hey, Clever. How you doing? Oh no. Oh yes? No. Yes? I don't know. I've never heard this version of the song, but this is the original apparently. And it's weird. Weird when you hear the remix first a bunch of times and then you hear the original song. Speaking of coins, I managed to get a coin that is very hard to get in Brazil these days. Which is a 2 euro coin. I got it. Like, I had my mom's friend just went to Italy for a little bit, and when she got back, she just brought some money in coins that she didn't exchange. And I was like, I want this coin. And now I have a coin. I have 2 euros.
My name used to be Glenn, but now I'm
Am I gonna do
frog.
something with this coin? Nuh-uh.
Because an evil wizard turned me into a frog. Now I'm fucking frog. Yeah.
That song, yeah. I feel like the more time it passes from JV singing, the more nostalgic it's gonna get to me. Yeah, JV really did peak. It is better experience, yes, but I think that in comparison, it would just come down to like being able to one shot. And the other one, I stopped going there because the Tyrannomon one shot is like harder to do with Machine Drum these days because of the charge time. The charge time makes it so that every time there's 3 enemies, you get hit once. So yeah, I was like, you know what, here it's like a bit faster because of the animations being quicker. And I'm also getting the tiniest little bit more of experience. So why not? You know? But it's really like negligible, the difference in experience. What made me stay was the speed. Okay. It's all going alright. Everything's going great. I'm enjoying myself. Just, You know, I'm actually pretty happy with how the stream is going today. There we go, I said it. Please don't clip. I was expecting more chaos, more, you know, man loses his mind because things don't work. But it was just a little bit, just like an acceptable amount. Also, I'm about to level up again after like less than 20 minutes. Which is awesome. It's just awesome. Okay. Wait, someone tagged me. What's up? God damn it, Burger. You guys are really funny. I love you guys, man. Like, I looked at the Digimon community Discord, and you guys just came up with the best memes. I do not. Unfortunately, I wish I had Gallantmon in this game. I will have it like as soon as this PvP season ends, probably. Either him or Megidramon, depending on what the game gives me. But mainly because of luck. Like, just didn't win any of the raffles they had for Gilmon eggs in the past. And I also didn't want to pay like a bajillion bits to get one. Well, someday. Because I have like almost half the necessary tokens to exchange for the egg. Go. Nice. And besides like leveling a bunch of Digimon, I think that the only thing that I've been wait. What do you mean I got this guy to Mega without just wild as shit I do? Nice, I guess. You know what? I'm not even gonna touch this. That's already cursed enough. Mm-mm. No? Oh, that's a song I haven't heard in a while. Wait, I gotta switch these two around. Okay. The rest of the Digimon I have to level up, they're all just like slow burners. Like, I don't like it when I have to level like 10, 20 levels at a time. But, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And it takes like a couple of hours of working on one single Digimon. Either that or I might save it for like the weekend stream. You know. Wait, why did I go back to 1x again? Weird. Hmm. Hmm. Hey yo. It's going alright. How are you doing, Remy? Just another day of grinding under the sun. It is what it is. It's kind of funny because like there's so many other things I want to do, but since the experience event is on, right? Like it literally is just better for me to sit here for 2 weeks just leveling a bunch of Digimon and then take on the rest of the content. So I'm just like, you know, trying to not look anywhere else. Like don't do bonus, don't do bonus. Just focus on the goal. Just do it. You'll be fine. And that's how it's been. But also while I'm here, like I've dropped a few things, but I haven't dropped any good equipment yet. I'm like waiting for the one moment that I drop something that's actually useful, and I probably only have to sell it because, yeah, no way I'm actually like keeping anything. Okay. Like, it would be very, very hard to drop anything that comes close to the earrings I got here. But it is possible. And if it happens, I'll be happy. Okay, what? What do you mean? It's legal now. What do you mean? No way. No way, bro. No way, bro. Hold up. I'm actually doing a Google search. No way. No way. Hold up. Okay, so they said it's still illegal, but like just having it on your person won't be illegal anymore, right? If it's for personal use. That's insane. This is... Jesus Christ, man. What is going on in Brazil these days? Like, I've never used drugs. But I have heard of people using weed for, like, medicinal purposes. Especially as, like, I even had this story of psychiatrist that's recommended it to me once for, like, medicinal use. Just never tried it. So I'm not, like, for or against. But I'm still shocked. Because drugs in my country, dude, it's like a whole problem, man. Like a whole thing, you know, just a whole thing. Oh shit. I love how random that was, dude. Absolutely loved how random that was. Okay. Only 3 levels to go. You know what's been a while since the last time it happened? Me dropping a purple equipment. I think it's like getting close to 2-3 months. Like creeping up on it. Well, not months actually, 2-3 weeks since the last time I saw purple equipment drop. No, wait, it was like a month and a week. Ballpark. I'm generally not sure how I stand on like making drugs legal, but I think as long as it's like something that they're actually taking care of people, like Because I don't see any harm in like using yourself if he helps you. I only really see a problem with like how people try to exploit it and make money out of it and that whole thing. Also, like not having proper places to treat addiction, which is the whole thing, right? There we go. Okay. Am I all set? Yeah, I'm all set. Hold up, someone asked me something on the Discord, and I actually want to check if I have the item for it or not. Cause I remember I like I tend to keep the most random shit on my inventory for months on end, and then randomly I just decide, oh, I need the space and I don't want this, and it's gone. And I think I deleted it. Yikes. No. I was actually having a conversation, like a very interesting conversation about this, where, like, I was talking about how game progression works these days, because, like, I feel like on the community, a lot of people, yeah, that was Metal Cedar One's head. Yes. It's for Apocalypse, I believe. I believe. Allegedly, you know. One of them allegedly cases. But we're talking about like how a new player can feel pressured to like get to a certain point in the game progression, like and use their cores or like resources to get to a certain Digimon quicker. And that's not always a good thing, right? I feel like on this game, if you play it for long enough, you can get everything. You just have to like commit to playing for long enough, right? And that's something that changed. Like the how much, the how long is long enough, is the thing that has been changing a lot recently. Wait, I don't want this song. I want this one. There we go. And because like the amount of effort required to get to the late game has been increasing so much, I've also seen a lot of people getting more anxious about it or thinking that getting like certain Digimons first or fast would get them there. And that's not always the case because you still gotta like invest on their skills and get their stats up and all that stuff, right? So yeah, complicated. And about the items, like there's the Metal Cedar One head, there's the Myotismon mask, and this is the Machine One's resentment. I think those three and the Davimon arm, they can be dropped at a chance on the last rift box. Because when you open this rift box, basically you have two rifts. One is for the Dark Masters, and the other one gives you a chance at Apocalypse, right? So that's kind of how it's working at the moment. And then Apocalypse can drop all those items, but the bosses themselves also drop the item. And that's it. That's kind of how it's like the late game stuff to do. Also, the Apocalypse Rifts give you like a mega skill queue each time you do it, so that one's pretty cool to farm. DMO Evolution. I have absolutely no idea when that's coming out, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But I'm expecting news like in the next month, because I believe they said that they would give us something more concrete until around July or end of June or July, so should be coming close. And that's how it's been. Kind of weird how like move games has been these days. I even remember that on the weekend I saw a lot of people complaining on the about the raids that they were doing. The new raids, right? With the 3-coin chaos. And it's really surprising to me that there was no answer. Wait. There we go. My game is like it had a little hiccup over there. I wonder if it's because of the stream. I hope not. Okay. Well, yes, but I don't think it's worth it. The only way to do it is to use one of these Mega Cores, the item that guarantees the evolution for Mega. And they are very limited, kind of rare. I wouldn't use it. I would just rather like getting a bunch of Patamons. And if it's your first one, I would say like don't stress it too much, because both lines are good. Godramon is good damage, even though it's not like it's not Black Seraphimon levels of damage, right? But if you're early, it's the kind of situation where you wouldn't be using either or of them too much. But yeah. No defeating the RNG. There we go, 98. To 98, it took another 20 minutes. Damn. Now let's see if I can get another level in 20 minutes. Yeah, this song is nice. I feel like the community in general probably still needs like a month of getting used to the Digimon that we got and the stats, so that we can like come up with more safer ways to get through the game content. Because it's kind of weird, like, even if you do the jump, they give you like 3 Digimon, they're really good, like ready to use 3 Digimon, but you still need 6 to beat the game, right? And the 6 of them need to have like rather decent stats, so you need to know what you're doing. So it kind of feels complicated, I think. Hey Abir, how's it going? Now that's a good question. That's a really good question. See, I think... Okay, with Mastamon, I think there's always going to be the problem that it's a very expensive Digimon to get, like, from the start. And I think that's the thing that just disincentivizes most people. Like, for example, I haven't got one yet because of how expensive it is to, like, keep getting rings and syringes to keep trying it. But damage-wise, it's not bad. I would say that it's more geared towards being like a PvP Digimon if you're planning on doing PvP with Megas, right? Though I would still, like, I would be very careful with it, you know? Because, like, it's not mediocre, but it's not great. That's where it stands, right? Like, middle of the pack. Along with all the other Digimon that can kill things in 2 hits. Damn. Like, without the jumping quests, like, getting through the story was its own adventure. I don't know how much faster it is with the jumping Digimon, but I imagine it's a lot easier because you don't have to invest in the Digimon early on. I would say both. Like, because actually neither. That's the better answer. The thing you gotta do first is get through like a farming spot, decide on a farming spot and build a team for it, I think. And with the money, you can choose to invest on other Digimon or equipment. You can try to drop the equipment yourself too, but it may take months or weeks for one piece of equipment, right? And you can find some like for 1,000,000, you can find decent equipment, like 1,000,000 bits gets you like okay stuff, you know? You just have to like look through the market a lot. Do a lot of window shopping, right? No. Unfortunately, no. Oh yeah, like, for example, this place that I'm in is the second best stuff, like the second best spot, right? And the second best spot, like the best thing they can get from here is like 9.9 on the gray rarity equipment, and 15-16 on the purple ones, I believe, ballpark, right? That's without counting for refining the equipment. And like, if you get those equipments, they have like 2 strength rolls at 9 value, you're already set, right? At least for now. And then when you get to the late game spot, you start going to like, in terms of total strength from both stat rolls, you get to like 20, 25, then 30, then 40. You can just keep going up, right? But yeah, the DPS increase is really not noticeable unless you get a lot. Like the difference between, you know, 0 and 100, but knowing that it can get up to like 40 on just one piece of equipment, that's a that's a rough one. Like you definitely have to respect it, you know. Hey Jason Natsu, what's up? I've been okay, just trying to like get my health under control, basically. Still, still working through it. I'm fine. So, I guess it's story time moment. I was a fan of Digimon games since forever, basically. I'm trying to do it, man. And like, actually, the first game that I ever streamed on this channel, on this Twitch channel, was Digimon World 1, right? But I never really like dedicated myself to Digimon stuff because before I only played Digimon Masters and I thought that game was horrible. Because it was too pay to win. My opinion. And I ended up like not dropping out of that, and when I saw that well, cause currently I'm doing like today's the first time that I'm also streaming on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, so I had to be specific, right? But anyway, I would say that like I was a fan of Digimon games, and then as time went on, I just started playing them more, especially since Digimon Survive came out. That's when I was like, yes, I really want to play more Digimon stuff. And then I did a World 2 playthrough on stream, and around my birthday 2 years ago is when I started playing Super Rumble, right? I played it for like 2-3 months, and then I decided I wanted to make content for it. And yeah, I've been here since, but like I'm a Digimon fan in general. It's not necessarily like specific to this game or specific to move games, because I feel like move games can get it right. At least this game proves to me that they can get it right if they want to. Right? And on the case of Millenniumon, I think so. One important distinction to make, okay? Getting Machine Dramon is not necessarily required to get Millenniumon. You just use, because you use the same items that you would use to get Millenniumon. Get Chimeramon into Millenniumon are the same items that you use to get Metal Tyrannomon into Machine Dramon, right? So you use the same materials. But I would say that Machine Dramon still has a really good meta spot, like meta relevant spot. Even if you're not leveling his charge skill, like, I would say that he's still really good if you level up the second skill. Very decent Digimon. Yo, thank you for the prime sub, man. Means a lot.
A bird mode
like, you guys really help me out a ton these days. Thank you. So, I think, like, getting a Machine Dramon and going for the second skill is probably the play right now. And yeah, the Quagamon arm is an ordeal, man. The people that I know that are like seriously going for it, they have alarms and they go to raids and they only raid and they only think about raids, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Yo, I should be leveling up soon. If my calculations are correct. And it's funny because like when I started playing Super Rumble, I actually started because I was like, it was close to my birthday. I wanted to play a new Digimon game, and then I saw that Super Rumble was about to release the Dark Castle expansion. I played it for a day. I was like, okay, I might play this for a little while, and then the little while just turned into like me playing every day, right? And finding the Discord that we now post everything on, basically taking over the Discord. And yeah, it just started out of like trying to help people there, because back then, like, the game was a lot more casual. It was so casual that people said that the game was dead frequently, because the only thing you could really do after beating the story was just do rifts. And the rift exchange wasn't even that good. All you could buy was like 0 units. And that was it. Which, fun fact, evolutors were at first used to counter the immense amounts of 0 units that players could get on their hands back then. Right? It just goes to show how much this game has changed since then. It's been evolving really quickly. Oh my god, no, this is gonna take probably more than 20 minutes to get a level. Jeez. And yeah. I would say that this game, like, as far as the hardcore people I know, there are two kinds of people. The type, first one, the type that really wants to grind and really has, like, all the raids on a timer and just goes to them. And the other one is the type of people that just, like, have money to spend on the game and like to, you know, do purchases every now and then. Ooh, we got a blue. Yeah, it's good progression. I think that even as a free-to-play, you can get everything still. And I think that as long as they don't shy away from that fact, like the fact that you can get everything as free-to-play, it's still a good game. Even if people get upset at like how long it takes to get certain things. Aw, man. 89. Does anyone want this? 89 strength? Otherwise, I'm just deleting it. 89 is like really not that great, but it's better than nothing. Okay. What's your IGN saber currently? So I can copy paste it. Is it as a saber the same? Yeah. Is the lowercase or uppercase? Ooh. I would say it's bad if you're thinking about finishing the story with it. Like, so the thing with some mutant Digimon is that they can be used for DPS, right? But the thing is, to get them to do DPS, you have to build them up a lot, so you have to be on the late game already with resources to dunk on the Digimon, right? Which is why I generally don't recommend it to people. You're welcome, man. It's like, is it, like, for example, is Holy Undermon bad? No. But is it like a mutant? Is it gonna be scuffed in some content? Yes, it absolutely is. That's the best way I can say it. Because their HP doesn't increase that much, like, and their defenses don't increase as much as a Mega, so they will still die. But it is easier to get their skill levels up compared to Omega, right? And that's kind of where it stands. So if you have the resources to invest on a Mutant Ultimate, then yeah, could be nice. Maybe. Maybe. Otherwise, just go for a Mega. There was a point in the previous meta, I don't know about right now, because I feel like people are just really confused about raid metas these days, but on the previous meta, the Mutant Ultimates were really good. On this one, I feel like they're already getting power crapped out of the game. Because a Mutant Ultimate also doesn't go past level 90. And Mega Dramon doesn't have a Mega because you have to delete him for Machine Dramon. That's why he doesn't have a Mega. It's one of the 6 Digimon that you can use to make Machine Dramon yourself. Is it worth it though? I don't know, man. Like, it's better than not having a Mega, but still. Machine Dramon takes so much out of it. Because for Machine Dramon, you have to first beat the story. Then you have to get both crafting recipes, which require getting your crafting level all the way up. And then you delete the Digimon. And you get all the other 5 parts. Put them together. And then put all that into the Machine Dramon Digimon, right? I actually think that was like a really, really fair explanation of what you gotta do. Didn't even try to make it seem harder than it actually is. It is just annoying, but worth it at the end. I'd say that like the crafting level part is the one that a lot of people don't like to do because it's just gathering a bunch of miscellaneous items that you're not gonna use. But hold up, I need different music. Also, I think it is, like, pretty good. Metal Man 1, yes. Absolutely. From time to time, they just put, like, Purple Elecmon on sale. Exactly for that reason. And then the item, like, the part prices, they just dip. Yeah. Don't worry about it though. Like, one of the things in this game that just happen frequently is that you just gotta keep getting Digimon over and over. Like, there's no way out. Okay? No way out. It really do be a grindy game like that. But Gudramon also isn't weak. Like, the second skill maybe is low because it's a charge skill, but it's good damage, right? So in the worst case, you can at least take it here, you know, use it to level up something. I also think Mamemon might be getting a new, like, might be getting a Mega soon. Don't tell anyone I told you this, but I just know. There's a little Mamemon guy coming up. Yeah. It can be used, like, it's pretty good. This is a pretty good farming spot. And leveling spot at the same time. Even if it takes the strength and skill level investment, it's okay. Like, it's funny because before this expansion, right? Like all Digimon were like, they were like ranked on a pyramid, right? There was the strongest one, and like either you were at the top or you were nothing. But now I feel like there's this big pool of Digimon that do decent damage per second, and some are just lower to the damage, but still do the same amount of damage. You know, kind of complicated where we are currently, but still good. Nel Vandemon. Yeah, he's in that pool. Let's see. How do I explain it? Wait, let me put this happy music while I'm thinking. I love this game. So, Nel Vandemon isn't bad. It's interesting that he has the dark element AoE skill. But he runs into the same problem of every other virus Digimon we got in the game. Which is, and this is a big one, there are no Digimon data type weak to darkness in the game. So it's like, cool, but where am I gonna use this? His damage isn't bad either. It's just a lot of effort for something that probably won't be as good as something else, right? Like compared to Neo Digimon, for example, this guy here, he's also in the same situation, like virus, dark element skills, but at least he has the defense debuff, and that like sets him apart from the rest, right? From being the virus guy that has the defense debuff, right? And that's a big difference. Wait, what do you mean stuck? As in, you can't beat the boss? Uncaged Nanomon? Wait, don't you have to interact with a button or something? Like, near the middle of the room? Or, if your quest is bugged, you could try relogging. Oh, that too. I would probably try relogging first. If anything. I think everyone is around the same feeling. Like, because since now, like, if you try to go to the new areas, everything, like, there's, I think there's no exceptions to this. Everything has to be two-shot, right? And the one-shots, the theoretical one-shots that we came up with, they didn't get any better drops than the enemies we have access to, like, we had access to before, right? So, we are like moving towards a meta where it's like instead of being a pyramid, it's just horizontal, and you're gonna have to accept that you're gonna need like multiple hits, and you're gonna get hit in the fights, which means the fights will take longer, and people are gonna be upset. But that's kind of how it is, you know. It feels like they designed it by like they designed it being sure that they wanted people to have a bit more difficulty. Same goes for the mega level enemies that can drop the mega skill cubes, but the drop rate is so bad that you just give up. And you know, while that is like while like the late game stuff is kind of bad, the earlier game stuff I think it's really nice. Because now there's more one-shots, there's more spots we can try, you know. And I would say that, like, in terms of progression, now the progression became, like, you get you a Daiba, then you beat Venom Neurismon, then you try to get 6 Megas built up, do the new area, and then, like, from that you start to build up your team. And the goal goes to, like, after beating Apocalypse, you just want to go from, like, being able to farm on this area and then being able to farm on the new areas, right? Like, the end game goal is just being able to farm right here, for example, right? Even though you're not doing it, like, much faster. The progression is kind of long that way. But, you know, it's also that thing, like, if you drop a purple equipment in the newer areas, like, congratulations, you're instantly rich. You know, that kind of thing. And also the Apocalypse Rifts, I've heard a lot of people say that they are good for money, and, like, with how many people farming there that we got these days, the prices for them are low enough that, like, a lot of other things are also going down in price. Like the Mega Steel Cubes are getting cheaper. And the Ultimate stuff is, like, basically free. So yeah. I'd write down I would round out the point by saying that we're all in the same, like, we're all feeling the same towards our Digimon, but the progression is still leading towards, like,
Fuck it, split golden, make it go meh.
It's still leading towards just being able to farm at the later areas, and it is a lot more rewarding and cheaper than before. Because before it would be so much expensive. Hey yo, we're getting there? Hydrate, boys. It important. Okay. Also, I'll try to, like, see if I can get this stream uploaded on my second YouTube channel after this. The idea that I'm trying to do, at least, is just to be able to have the content be, like, uploaded faster in between the platforms, you know? Because I used to have system that worked pretty well, but, like, when I changed computers, it kind of just fell apart with some older stream VODs. And I know you guys enjoy just watching me grind, me from the past, grind. Oh, this. I want to listen to this. There we go. $64. I think after I'm done with this one, I'll probably just go to my island and get, like, another level 95 Digimon and see if I can get 2 Digimons to 100 on this stream, and then call it after both are 100. But just imagine that, like, if it wasn't the experience buff, it would take me close to 3 hours to get this done. Actually insane, man. Have a good break, man. Take care. Whew. Gotta heal this boy. Also, one of the things that I'm also like low-key doing is getting these guys one shot 100%. Like, is it planned? Absolutely not. Is it kind of happening? Absolutely. Because I used to use them for Quagamon raid, but I haven't checked how good or bad they do these days. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know that with the changes to debuffs. I imagine that Bunch of Leomon and the bleeding things probably have it a lot easier. Okay, we're getting there. Man gets lost in thought looking at song names. The movie. And it was really funny because, like, if you're watching on YouTube, I wasn't able to get the songs playing there because that would get me like hit with a copyright strike, right? So I'm sorry, no music over there, but we're still out here. There we go. I actually find it like also very interesting that YouTube doesn't have VOD track that you can send to. Like if you decide to stream on Twitch, you can have like the audio track that plays live and the one that gets recorded be different, so I don't get copyright struck for, like, you know, playing music on stream. But on YouTube, there's no way to avoid it. Okay. Hey, level 100, let's go. That took from 95 to 100 plus some messing around. 1 hour and 51 minutes.
I would like round it down to an hour and a half of just gaming. Just insane gaming. No. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy back in the box. And who's gonna be the next one? Let's see. Ooh, the one and only, the one that ain't no way somebody's gonna level up this guy. Wait, no, I've leveled up Digimon. I don't need to level him up yet. Mr. T? Yeah, Mr. T. Ain't no way nobody's gonna level up this guy. I'm sorry, Mr. T. It just kinda is what it is, man. Zooming. He would be zooming. Like, I'll do him later. I will level him up later. But no risks. No risks taken. Cause see, since we already got the PvP stats, like I already have all the megas on level 100, the stats. So I just need like the rookie from rookie to ultimate on all Digimon. It's kind of what I'm doing. And since I leveled up the Aboromon before, for Parazimon doesn't have anything I could get out of him. So I'll do it later. Yo, this song is really good. I vibe with this one. Relaxing. Damn. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Like, honestly, I did like 3 fights and I already saw like the experience bar move a little bit. That made me feel a little bit hopeful. Made me feel, you know, a little happy, a little like, ooh, yes, yes, just yes. Hmm. One of these days, like, if I do everything else that I want to do in this game, which really pushes it like back on the production line, I would love to get a Parazimon and try to run through the story with it. Just to make a point, you know? To make the point of, Yes, weak Digimon can do it. That's what I would like to do. That would be like the one, you know, the one thing. He really do be. And then I'd also get the rest of the bottom tiers, like Paramon, he will be there, and what was the other one? There's someone else. Was it Pinocchimon? I think. Oh, it would be School Mammothmon. There we go. Yeah, those three. The trinity of Digimon that I really don't want to play with. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. What Digimon do you have, and how many megas do you have? Because I feel like they're like moving on. The ending section of the story really is rough. Like you need 6 Digimon to do it, plus you know decent strength investment in all of them. I feel like it's weird too because even for people that were playing for a long time, finishing the ending section of the story was still rough. Mainly because of the boss battles, because you can kind of push through the random killing enemies part, right? But yeah, just tell me what you got. Mm-hmm. I see. Hmm. Do you have any other hatched Digimon they could like add to your team? Preferably vaccines, I think. You kind of need a vaccine-like Digimon. Like, you know the Patamon they gave you through the story? The Patamon eye they get you through the story, maybe that one? Could get you like an extra team member that maybe works? And sure, like taking a break from the story to get another Digimon setup will take some time, but eh. Hmm. Both are really good. Both are really good. I think either one, if you could get it to Mega, it would already help. Especially with the ending section, there's a lot of virus Digimon that are weak to light. But yeah, you would still, I imagine, would still struggle a little bit, regardless. And the only other tip I could give is just like getting getting strength investment on them. Like, because there's no running around the fact that you're still gonna get whacked, right? But having like a Digimon with like around 70% strength could help, or just a bunch of Digimon like with 50, 60, you know. 50% strength is like not super hard to get. So if you could try to do like start with that and just go upgrading your Digimon one by one, that would work. And as far as like getting bits to do all that, I would just say there are many things you can do. Like many things. Probably machine their own parts, like selling the materials from the other area is the easiest. But you can also just like get USBs while you level up the new Digimon. By leveling up at the Chumon level 70 or Bakemon 86. There's options. There's options. All the spots I mentioned to like get levels in, there's like a leveling guide on the Discord they can follow. And thank God that's still valid to these days. Whew. The Royal Knights are pretty good. Though I'm not sure if they would help that much in the story. I think maybe, depending. Yeah, maybe. Maybe Dynaspawn helps a little bit. Since you already got 2 other virus Digimon, I think you're fine. But yeah. And that's all the advice that I got. I feel like even now finishing the story feels like one of those situations where there's a lot of grinding involved. Because of the Digimon investment you gotta get. I see. I mean, currently, I would say the Imperial Dormon is falling more to the collection side of things than to like, boom, this guy is really good. But I get it. It's like, if you want it, you want it. Right? Even here, like, I got one because I also thought like the Digimon was really cool. And then I got it to max level and I ended up never using it again because it became like a trophy. But I have some friends that actually like force it through and use it. And even though there are rough patches here and there, it works. It still works. Wait, what is this? Nah. Not the vibes I'm looking for. Where are the vibes I'm looking for? Yeah. It is the whole point of the game, indeed. And honestly, like, I would even go as far as saying that, like, it also happens with Michiu. Me and wait, he's not here. But there's my Millennium one that I'm, like, super fond of. And even though he's not really good these days, I still do force him a lot on things. Or just the, what's it called? The Machine Gun one in general. Also. And see, the way that the meta of this game is currently, it kind of works. Like, as long as you know your matchups, right? You know the strength and weakness system, and you're playing with the ones you like, you can do everything, you know? I don't think it's gonna put you, like, in any massive disadvantage or anything. This isn't that kind of game. People just optimize because they want that big damage, right? Jesus Christ, man. I've heard of a lot of people that made that same investment, and I still can't believe it. I still can't believe that people did it. But yeah, thank God this game isn't like that. This game just will never be like that. And the more time passes, the more I feel like this game just caters to like the collecting side of things. Really? Damn. And here, just gotta wait for a couple of months or whatever. But it's free. It's free. You know? Really? Who told you that? Damn. Nah. I don't think that's... No. I don't... No. Nuh-uh. At least as far as I know, Move Games does rotate their staff around on their games, but that's only related to like when there are big updates to do, you know, and they actually need the help. That's what I know. But nah. At least as far as management is concerned, I've never heard of them. No. Yes and no. So basically, there's the big difference that the new Digimon game, like the DMO remaster thing, it's using Unity. And this game uses Unreal Engine, right? So, different engines, they might have found a way to like port the models because, as we have found out before, the models used in DMO and used on this game are similar. They're just downscaled versions of each other. This game only gets like Superman gets the pretty models, basically. What I'm trying to tell. And they might do something similar to when they do the remaster. Because I'm guessing it saves them money, right? Did they? Because the last trailer I saw was it had Unity on it, but like, if they did, then yeah, that would explain it. I'm guessing it would be the same models and the same Digimons, and it would save them a ton of money too. There we go. But like, who knows? It's really funny to me to think that like at one point this game was almost a Digimon RPG remake. I'm also really glad that that didn't happen. Oh yeah, but like I say that from like actual experience. Like even to this day, if you like find a way to peek into the game files, there are assets of the discs that they use for card slashes on Super Romo's files. They just never used it. You know, it's there, but they never used it. I'm guessing that at one point they thought, yeah, this is gonna work, and they were like, nah, let's not do that. But I feel like this is a lot better than Draw, because at least I don't have to be blasting like 7,000 keys when the battle starts, you know? My opinion. I also like that on DSR people are just a lot better when it comes to like watching each other for bot usage, you know? Just yesterday I had someone reach out to me and ask me how they could report someone for botting. It's great. It's great to just see that and then see people getting banned. Quadramon is pretty cool. I like that like they went like for the Digimon on this game, they first focused the original Adventure Digimon and then they went to the Digimon Adventure remake. And they got some Digimon from that as well. And I don't know where they're going from here because now like currently the Digimon that they got on the production line, they are on the Digimon Adventure remake, right? I mean, I think here they would cause more issues just because of the economy. Because, like, see, I feel like this game, it has the difference where, like, if you let bots run into this game, like, it's the entire gameplay, basically, right? You're literally killing the entire gameplay the game has. Because why would anyone do anything in the game when you could, like, if you could just use a program to do it for you? Especially with things like chain skill that actually increase your damage, right? And that's why, at least I like this game and the community that came along with it, because like I'm staying here for like 3 hours farming, but like the money that I'm getting here is actually worth something, right? Worth a lot actually. Like with the money I made today, plus the rifts if I sold them, I could buy like a Vmon egg if I wanted to, you know? Like, yeah. Or it might. Oh no. Bro, my streams, like, we usually talk about the most random shit, man. You missed it earlier when people were, like, when people let me know that my country was actually allowing the use of weed. The most random conversations just come up and we just talk about it. And that's kind of how it is. Oh, man. No! Let's go. I think that like at least I'm a lot more sensitive when it comes to botting in Super Rumble. I'm more sensitive with it because I feel like this game just becomes so empty. You know, like people would really be like, what do I do in this game? Or losing all motivation they had. Just because, like, the joy of farming isn't there anymore. Let go. Oh yeah. Yo, what up? Olha só, olha lá. Como vai? How are you doing, Michael? What's up? Yeah, me too. I think I would like a rework on the party system, first of all. Because, you know, I feel like the current party system doesn't really motivate people to play with friends, right? And also, like, I feel like it's something that they don't want to touch as much. Like, Move doesn't want to touch as much because it adds the possibility of, like, botting in a group. Or, like, you know, making out accounts that just farm with your main account so you get more drops, that kind of stuff. The way that the party system works currently is that, like, only one person gets the items from the battle, so if you play out, like, with someone, you're basically losing out on half the drops, right? This is, like, oh shit. Oh yeah, absolutely. So, like, I think I would enjoy a way to do, like, even if it was just like a boss fight, you know, or something like that. Just do something with people and play together. But not in like a restrictive format, you know, not like a restrictive team building format. Okay. But just like I feel like at least now the solo playing part of the game, they really got it to a nice balance. Damn, this song. In 2 hours, one color run. That reminds me of the Infinite OFD. I streamed the Infinite OFD once. Just once, okay? And I stopped because it got really boring. If you've done the Infinite OFD seriously, you know what I'm talking about. Man, you guys have it, bro. But also, I can relate the Infinite OFD we have on this game. I hear the same similar stories, you know, just playing for a long time without being able to get disconnected. Then you randomly get a bug or something, and you lose all your progress. Then you get upset. Mind Bitcoin. For those who don't know, the Infinite OFD is basically a dungeon that you go, and it's just battle after battle until your Digimon die, right? And you get ranked based on how long you go. The entry ticket for it, you use the tickets for the other OFDs combined, basically. These. And that's the entry ticket. And there's like a ranking for it, depending on how far you go. And while it may seem really nice, the fact that it takes around an hour per series attempt you do, it's not really great. Farming bitcoins with the boys. Hold up. Ooh, I know what I want to listen to next. Let me set it up. And you know, at least like one thing that I like about Super Rumble is that they're not afraid of trying new stuff. You know, like I think that they've even done things that I wouldn't consider like other games from the same company doing. Like the time on January when they were like, you know what? Let's just change the drop rate of everything. And just made like some items really hard to get for no reason. Just to lower the amount of bits that players have in their hands. It's insane. A lot of people got upset. But they did it. The game is a lot better because of it. Extremely player friendly, yeah. I think that the best part of it is the cash shop, because the cash shop is like just pay for convenience with things. Which is why I'm happy to be like on the community for this game. There you go. That's what the guilds are for. Then you get on the you get in the guild, you find some friends, you get on a call, and then you farm alone but together, talking with someone for like 12 hours a day. Alone but together. And I feel like, you know, it really is just a matter of time until they actually come up with like some group content similar thing. But I kinda enjoyed this. You know. Damn. Damn. Okay. I also feel like this game creates a very friendly, like, whenever you meet people in this game, there isn't much of a competitive tone, like, when you interact with someone else, right? It's more of a, like, unless you're talking about raids, of course, but, you know, anything other than that, you're just hanging out with the boys, just talking. You bump heads with someone in the game, you're just like, wow. Someone that goes through the same struggles that I'm going through. Hey, Drabby. Hey, yo, Maverick, what's up? How we do, how we beat. Man. This Digimon is going slowly. Gotta say. Though it should be hitting 97, like, 2-3 battles, maybe. Never mind. It was just one. Damn. So. I am standing by my word when I said I'm gonna keep going and try to get this guy to level 100. But also, I'm actually getting paid, like, quite a lot. The drops are being very generous to me today. Don't... I don't know if I'm gonna do the rifts that I'm getting from here though. Like, I've been thinking about it. Because it's good because you can get, like, the boxes from the rifts, they can get you Mega Skill Cubes, which is nice. But besides that, I don't think there's many things I want from the A rifts. They also give you, like, a tradable Ultimate Skill Cube. Remember the last time I tried to do something like that? There was this one weekend, for those unaware, that I had 186 rifts. And I just tried to do them over... I did them over 2 streams. Like, one day, the next day I did the rest. It was so much, man. It killed me. What killed me the most was the horrible drop rates I got from it. Because I did all that and I got like, yeah, the grain data were pretty good. I still have them. Like the ones from that time, they're still here. Right here. Yeah. But I only got like 12 Mega Skill Cubes from 186, and that was so bad. It did, I guess. I remember there was like, you know what? How long is it gonna take to get one, right? And then I got it like after 8 rifts, and I was just like, oh, I might have made a severe lapse in judgment, right? Just, Speaking of, you reminded me of something. Let me check my achievements. That's gonna be the thing that tells me if I'm doing these rifts or not. Have I gotten the achievement for doing 100 of those? Wait, no, not here, not here, not here. It's somewhere. Hold up, right here. Yeah, I did 100 of them. It's over. It's over. Not doing it. Oh, there's this other rift that I gotta do 100 of. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man. I got 10 of those? Some of these achievements are kind of nice. They give you, like, usable stuff. Some of these rift achievements, they give you, like, 10 of the next one. Too. Worth checking into. Also, I need to fill up the MVP. Yeah, buying those is probably gonna take the longest though. But yeah. Is it worth it to do the side quests, fully even secret ones for achievement? I would say do it because the rewards, like side quests, do give good rewards generally, right? Like the ones on the map that I'm in, for example, there's one that gives you that's like in the hidden room over here. And it gives you like 10 Mega Skill Cubes at the end. I know that the earlier maps, they don't have as good ones, but some have like cores on them, which is also nice. Yeah, basically. I would say that it's basically worth it, especially because when whenever our new expansion drops, even if you've done everything that is out before, there's always, like, more than enough to get you to the max level again. So, you know. Not too much to worry about. Also, like, and that one is just a personal thing. but it works as really good as motivation to complete the new content when you know that you're gonna get to the max level when you do it, like when you finish it, you know? At least to me, that's like the main drive of doing side quests in the game. Which is also why I gotta finish doing mine, but only after the experience event ends. God knows. God knows. I find it really fun to collect achievements in this game, too. Sakuyamon. Sakuyamon. I don't think there's many usable spots for her. She's a good data Digimon if you want like a good data Digimon. She's it. But there are many good spots for her. I also don't think you can use her in the Funimon raid because she has a dark element skill, which is also a problem. But she's okay. She has a solid stat line compared to most data Digimon, right? I like the hidden quests. I like the quests in general in this game. Like, I wish I could like have had the foresight when I was playing through the game on the first time to document all of it, so it would be easier. But nah. You can farm there, but I wouldn't recommend it. I really wouldn't recommend it. It was good like a year ago, ballpark, before we had the Incremon spot. I remember that energy drink quest. Yeah, I remember that. Never forgetty, man. Never forgetty. Some people would spend like, not even joking, 6 hours in one sitting trying to drop the item. Also, on the Imperial Demon question, like, fighter mode is a little bit stronger, but you can run them on the same thing if you want. The fighter mode is definitely stronger though, like noticeably stronger. Dragon mode is a bit more tanky, so you can have it on the front line, but still, he's free, so you know, take the tanky with a grain of salt, right? Three Digimon I recommend for farming in Informon. Man, I would say that like you should probably be able to do it if you're stronger megas, but you have to accept that like at the very least you're gonna be having to do 3 hits to kill. 2 hits, right? And that's kind of how Informon is. The same as the late game enemies. You have to hit them 2 or 3 times, so each enemy dies. Also, good luck on the collection, homie. I would say that the free type is not good in general, but like, that's if you're talking about optimal, right? I think if you just want something you can use it, right? Hey Slash, what's up? How you doing, man? Because free is like neutral to everything, but unknown is also strong to it anyway. And on this game, you might have noticed that we only ever go for fights that we have advantage on, right? Which creates this really weird situation for free type Digimon where they're taking neutral damage while you're like gearing yourself to take resisted damage, right? While you hunger, bro, have some water. It will distract the hunger. Also, did you order food? Are you cooking? What's happening? What's happening, homie? Nah, Free isn't good versus Unknown. Free is weak to Unknown. Because Unknown has like an advantage to all other Digimon types. So, yikes. Yikes. Big yikes. Nuh-uh. Free is a little bit restricted, right? You should check again. I think I remember someone brought this up this week, and I changed the page for it because yeah, you were right. It wasn't saying so on the wiki page, but that's because it didn't come up until like recently, right? The Free versus Unknown thing. It was also the main reason why I rushed so much to get Imperial Dramon when it came out. Right? Because it was like, maybe this could be the best thing to fight the Apocalypse boss with, but nah. Everyone was like, nah. You can still use it though. Like, the Digimon isn't bad. None of the free types are bad. They you just gotta accept that they come with a little asterisk that say, hey, I take damage. There we go. By the way, tomorrow I'm gonna be so dead. I got like 2 weeks of OFDs lining up, and I'm gonna start doing them. Because if I don't do them now, like this weekend, I'm not making it to the next update, basically. Because, like, I didn't do the previous one because it was the expansion, right? So I couldn't, like, I really had no time and my health wasn't there, right? Now I got, like, 20-something of each to get through. And that's how it's gonna go. Also, OFDG stream soon, TM, maybe? Would you guys be interested in that? Like one stream where I just do the entire new OFD? Maybe seeing if I can get through it in one sitting. Let me look at where I'm at on the G1s. I'm at 21. So I'm at 21, right? Let's think. 21. It's gonna be a week. Then I'm 28, and then there's the update day, so 29, and then I'm guessing it would be like the Friday. Next week's Friday? Yeah, next week's Friday. Write it down. Next week's Friday. You can try it. I think I'll have 30 or 31 tickets. 31 would be good because then I can die once. if everything goes well, I can die once. But I think I won't make it until the end. Who knows? Who knows? I also, on the point of Imperial Dramon, Move Games made him vaccine. Write that down. Okay? Wanna blame someone? Blame Move Games. They were the ones that came up with Imperial Dramon being vaccine. They could have just given the guy more stats. Just saying. Just saying. But he was always a free type. No, he was always a free type. Even like if you go look at the reference book, the Digimon reference book, he is also listed as a free type. Which is the weirdest shit. Okay, 98. Also, one really cool thing about this game, free type is basically normal type in Pokemon. It's like not strong against anything, and it has one weakness, which is the unknown type. Yeah, Paladin mode is vaccine, yeah, for sure. So it's like just okay, no advantages, just hangs out. Also, lore-wise, like, I feel like sort of to make up for that weakness, the Digimon tend to have higher stat lines. Well, yeah. I used to think that was because of Digimon Masters, but actually, on Digimon RPG was the first game that they, instead of putting free, they started giving them vaccine instead. So, no games. They did it for money. Wait. Wait. What are you talking about? You can send me a screenshot of the item if you wanna know. If you wanna ask me about a specific item. Bruh. Korean. Damn. I'm gonna have to. Wait, can I look this? Can I look at this way? Is it on the costume tab? No? What? I might have to go to the market to see it. Or maybe I can just translate it and see if my memory does the trick. Let's see. Text. Real translator moment. Super Rookie Tamer suit. Oh, that's why it didn't show up in the cash shop, because I'm in a male character. That explains it. Aha, this one. My brain, man. Brain expansion activated. Jesus Christ. It's for the same price, right? Because I can only see the male items, I think. There we go. Yeah, I had to click on the button. There you go. But yeah, same price, so it should be around the same value for crowns too. I wonder. I wonder what happened with that, man. I would say like 5 million ballpark, between 5 and 6, depending. But like, if you were to try to sell it or buy it, I could see it for less. I could see for less easily, because people have a hard time selling Crown shop stuff from time to time. Yeah, 46. Like, I would say that if you are trying to buy it on the market and see and search for a good price, 4. But if you're trying to sell it yourself, you'd probably ask for 6. One of those market things, right? Now let me go back to the layout. It's one. Damn. Now we have quotes on the chat, by the way. I made that little change. I'm a genius. No, I'm dead. That's the kind of thing that I say a lot. With the scream at the end. Just hope those are not my like last words someday. King. One of these days I gotta go window shopping for some more costumes. Legitimately. I have a lot of old stuff. Like, a lot of old costumes. But I also haven't been, like, in a pure making money state in the game for so long. Cause see, like, since I do so much for the wiki and stuff, there's quite a lot to do. Even though I play like almost every day. And then because there's so much to do, I'm always like buying things and selling things. Sell me your flame wings. I don't wait, do I still have those? I don't remember. I don't think I do. Do I? I gotta check. I don't think I do. No, I only have these. The cheap, not cheap. These are this item is pretty rare these days, but still. And the one crown wings, praise be them. The one crown wings. I'm gonna get you buying more random stuff like that. Also, been a while since the last time Move Games added like a costume to the gas shop, right? Like, legitimately. I bought the last costume they added, and then they added the one with the... They added the one with the overcoat that's on the shop right now. Right? They added this one. This one. And that was the last one. And I bought the previous one. And these days they only got the loot box for costumes. But I haven't checked the drop rate of the loot box for male and female to see if it has wings on it or not. Otherwise we could try to do like a raffle or something. Halfway to 99. I gotta check when the costume loot boxes are leaving. No, gotta factor that into my plans, because I, like, Move sometimes takes a while to give me the community manager crown payment they get me. So, because it takes a while, I need to plan ahead in case they release like a wing or something that I need to show off, right? That's why I always save a little bit. It is crazy low, yeah. It is. 718, 718. Okay, they're all leaving on the same day. 718. Write it down. Those pajamas are worth money, man. I always see Koreans looking for those pajamas on the forums, which is really funny. Damn. I gotta finish my pass sometime. I'm like taking my sweet time with this battle pass because I don't want to play PvP and like lower my point total. $15 million. Honest. If they pay for it, man. Just say. Say. My favorite costumes are the full body ones because I feel like those usually get like a better team going on. Ooh, okay. Thank you. I am max stretching. Wow. That was really good actually. Damn. Ain't it funny how the tables turn? Like, just like that, right? Just like that. And I find that, like, hilarious, because some people say that, you know, Koreans like to upcharge for foreign players, but here, how are you gonna know? How are you gonna know? Like, you list an item up, you might be selling to your brother, you wouldn't know, man. A snack would be real good right now. It would be. But I'm gonna tough it out. How are you doing, Skunk? How's it going, man? Ask for their ID. I'm sorry, sir. I'm gonna need to see your ID to follow through this purchase. And then they go, wait. They go, they grab your ID, they go, real. I'm sorry, sir, you might have to pay double. I just go, I'm sorry, it's just how business works. Really? I didn't even know there was a limit. Like, there was a limiter to remove. You're alive. Alive is good. It is the middle of the week. We're at the top. I'm okay. Just hanging. Like my health has been on my mind a lot these days. But yeah, you know. Alright. Oh really? Damn. Ah yeah, now I understand. I never spent that much. But to be honest, it might be like a Exola thing, right? The instead of a move games thing. I don't know. Let's go, baby metal. Honest, emphasis on the a lot more. Really? That's a parkour law that I haven't looked into yet. It's funny how I often see that in like in Korean media. There's always people trying to borrow money or borrow things from others. What a vibe. No. Can't believe they done did it. Okay. That was me using a potion just because I didn't want to wait a little bit longer for the battle. Don't worry about it. Mm. I wonder if I would. If I would go to a show with Baby Metal. That one's probably like, probably not, I think. I appreciate the work, but I feel like the noise would make my brain melt. And all the jumping. Oh yes, the jumping. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the noise from the place, not actually the music, not actually the band, but just the noise from the place and the crowd. Oh, anime friends. I miss anime friends, man. I miss that. Anime event. Let's see what's up. Like, I'm the type of person that if the show was up on YouTube, I'd probably watch it and vibe a lot with it. But going in person, a lot of bands I'd probably just not go, regardless of me enjoying their music or not. It's like that. It do be like that. I think the same also goes for a lot of electronic music I enjoy. Really? Let me check. When is it? I have heard of POD before, but I don't think I've listened to it anytime, like, anytime close to today. Been a while. Let's see, Anime Friends 2024. Oh, hey, it's next month on the 18th. So we're at the final level, boys. We made it. The final level. Play the final countdown. No, don't do it. Damn. The anime friend site doesn't want to load. Yoicks. Yes, always on the recess from school. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that's my problem with shows in Brazil. You often may not expect the best infrastructure. Okay? Hey, your what? Oh, that's hilarious. And then you go to a show wearing earplugs and just vibe. Hell yeah. Oh man. Man's a genius. Oh my god. That's sick. That's sick. Okay. Another one. I've been killing ghosties since I was a baby. I do feel like, you know, there's gonna be a point in my life where I'm just gonna be like, I just want to start gathering those life experiences, you know?
I'm a baby, I don't wanna die. I'm a baby, I don't wanna die. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be alright. Ta 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 ta.
It was a great time. I still think about it often. Exactly, move close to a stadium. Free music. That reminds me of those pictures you often see on the internet of people like that actually live near those places. And them either posting memes of them trying to sleep with music in the background, or them trying to them just like looking at the distance and enjoying a free show, you know? Damn. See, I don't know if I'd be happy about that or not, but nice. Yes. Shoutouts to babies. Also, never heard a baby in my life to this day. Still doing great. Last running problem I had with babies was when I was playing Dark Souls 2, and there was these little undead babies that try to kill me, you know, but I still didn't hurt them. It actually hurt. Oh no. I've heard 0 babies. Still. Man, I don't know, man. If you could, like, if this game was more immersive, you'd go to my island and you'd hear some scary stuff, man. hurt with a T. But then, if I hurt them, yeah, no, I wouldn't want to go to my island. Just saying. Like, I've never killed them, but like, I wouldn't want to go there. Okay, just saying. There we go. If I could hear what the Digimon had to say in this game, like the grinding spots would be battlefields, and also, yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't find a place to relax in the game. Because then, I would go to my island and this would happen, okay? There would be like a brief loading screen, and then just random screaming. Because, you know, someone thought it would be a great idea to just have their Digimon Island in a graveyard, right? So imagine the things you'd hear here. Yeah, there would be a lot of random screaming here, just saying. Just saying. I wonder if my internet had a little hiccup. I'm gonna do a little roll call. Is the stream still working for you? Okay. I'm just asking because since today is the first day that I'm actually multi-streaming, I don't know how good or bad it works. Yeah. I'm waiting until this stream is done to actually get a good idea. Shoutouts to Brazilian internet, making it impossible things possible. Hey, we're halfway there. Halfway through to the final level. I'm glad. My tech supporting skills have been improving so much. Ugh. Also, streaming in multiple platforms at once was easier than I thought. That like is really good. I bought the toys to keep on my account just in case. Like, wait, I got the ones that I'm gonna be giving on the giveaway, right? And then I have some others right at the bottom here that are just in case they release a new baby, you know, because I gotta have it. New baby just dropped. Oh, sign me up. Wow, this was just really low experience. Jesus. Disgusting. Oh, this song. I like this song. I am, man. Listen, my mission when I started playing this game has not changed. I just added a bunch of unnecessary steps called bonus to it, basically. But the mission is simple. Get one of everything. Okay? And the progress we made is at almost 300, 295 out of 441, right? So we're gonna get there. There's just a few empty spots here and there. Especially when you look at the megas. Like there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 megas I don't have. And then the ultimates, there's like a few I'm missing too. And the mutants, we're not gonna talk about those, okay? We're not gonna talk about no mutants. Jesus Christ, imagine if I had to have 6 of each. I would cry. I would give up. I would just be like, I'm going home. Just going home. Just, yeah, no. There we go. Mega QRs. I believe you. That's the worst part. I believe you. Move Games is gonna be like, hello? Yes, Move Games, what are you telling me? What? Mutant Megas dropped? No way! And I'd be done. I mean, honestly, like, Mugen is still so relevant that like they don't even need to revert it. Like he is that good, man. He is still that good, you know. Don't even need to do a thing. Just keep him there. Oops, I started vibing. I can definitely like see this game because you know the problem with this game is that since it is a game exclusively about collecting, right? There is the problem of like eventually they're gonna need to release something like some more things to add power to the existing megas, right? Be it a rebalance or just like new content, like equipment and stuff. So it really is just a matter of time. But like, I do like that they said, and they went on record to say, that they are not making it like a power creep thing, right? I mean, 441 is already pretty good for a collector game. But yes, the more the better, right? Especially when we come to like the more known Digimon. Like, I imagine that, you know, in a year or two, playing this game as a casual, you would have so many options of themes that like it would just be cool. You know, just getting a random Digimon would just be cool. There we go. Oh, he is real. I am not crazy. The files told me so. But we don't have like a black Agumon or a Greymon Blue yet. So who knows what we're doing? Hey, yo, can I get 20,000 experience, please? Like, just give it. Give me. There we go. Thank you, game. See, sometimes you just gotta ask the game, and the game gives it to you. At the same time, I relate to you, you know, and I know that there's a very real chance. There's a very real chance. But then again, right? There's so many other Agumon line evolutions that you could just add. Like, I've been screaming to the heavens. Where is Victory Greymon at? Okay? Where are those Digimon? They're like really cool. They appeal to the nostalgia of, you know, people who play their other games. And they have a chance of looking so much better in this game. So where are they? You know? Just where are they? Right? Where are they? It would be. Just like Titamon. I mean, it would be just as tall as Titamon. With the sword. I look forward so much to getting those announcements. Like, I'm happy with what we're getting currently, but there's just something about the nostalgia ones that, like, and like the ones that Digimons that were once called burst modes that I just feel like that gets people going, you know? That just gets players like time to swipe. You know, the card slash. Hey, yo, we're getting there, boys. Just in case they release something, like, I already have a Metal Greymon with 100% bond, like, ready to go. They just gotta say it, you know, just gotta give me the Digimon that they're dropping on the Agumon line. And I'm like, bro. Game, do the thing. Thank you. Hey, big 100. That was actually a lot quicker than I expected. Because I finished the first Digimon at 1 hour and 56, and now it's 3 hours and 20, and I'm done with the second one. Okay. I'll be right back real quick. Then I think we're just gonna do like some 10-20 minutes with something else, with some other Digimon, and then that's gonna be it. Okay, I'm back. Whew. So this part went by fast mainly because of how much how fast the kills are, right? Really makes me get a lot of the event. Hmm. I don't know. Like, see the way I see the Greymon evolutions going, it can either be like um you can either be that like you have to go from Metal Greymon to all of these different evolutions, right? So either Metal Greymon into all these different evolutions, or you have to get a War Greymon, get it to level 95, and then go into the other lines, right? I do know that like with Omega, I will probably use the Jawgrass menu, so we might have like a really low success chance, maybe. But I can see things like Blitz Greymon. I could see them releasing the Metal Greymon Alter version too. It's like it's all possible. Wait, am I really gonna level this guy? No, I'm not gonna level this guy. This guy's I'm gonna save him for the end because I don't need the stats from him. I mean, that's the thing with Jawgrass, right? You can't use a Quora on a Jawgrass. Right? It's that simple. They thought about it. Just make Omega Jawgrass, make the item something that it's hard to get, but there's like a pay to win method to try again earlier. There you have it. There we go. I'm citing these guys on my party so I remember to send the stats later. It's a bunch of screenshots to do. Also, nice looks, Rocks. Rift boxes back to back. I'm also really appreciating the slight drop that the Rift boxes had to them. Like, really feels like a good time to be playing this game and getting to the late game. That's a nice song. Damn, starting off strong. The 20k, 7.5% experience. Homie, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna do it on the other guild too. Because now I'm like managing all the guilds. Wait, I don't want to listen to this. I want to listen to this. Do I want to listen to this? Yeah, okay. Go. I'm actually really happy that we got like enough people in the community that are active that we need to have like a third guild, you know. I wish I could. Like I really wish I could just get like other people to activate the buff. But Move Games was like, nah, only the leader can activate the guild buffs. And then I was like, But since Hassan had that episode where he got banned for a few days, he was like, "I'm sorry, man. I don't want to do this. Don't want to risk it. I'd rather you be the leader, and I can manage it." I have a few people that manage like adding and removing members when necessary. But yeah. Hey BFF, how's it going? I'm alive, taking care of my health as best as I can. Basically, Hassan found a bug. He reported it to me. And then I reported the bug to the GM. And the GM was like, wait, he abused the bug. And then banned his account. And then we had to like made a bunch of posts on the forums about how we reported the bug so it shouldn't be penalized. And it took them a while, but they went back on it. And some other people got banned, but you know. At least it's nice to have a game where you can actually talk to, you know, management, right? Like, one of the good things about this community. Alive is better than the alternative. It is. The tier 1 first place guild? Bro. Do you know how many guilds we would have to defeat? So, one of the first guilds, like one of the guilds at the top is dead, right? I think this level 5 one, but we're like we can try to break into the top 10, you know? Like we really can. Damn, DMO sounds like a lawless land. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, we're on 12, and then the second guild is at 19, and the third guild isn't ranked yet, I believe, because it's recent. But there's many guilds. Wait, someone sent me, someone was going to apply to the guild. To go back. Very warm. How much is very warm, BFF? I'm waiting on Trisha. Should happen in a few hours. Because when you leave, you have to wait 24 hours to join again, right? So it takes a few hours. Share bugs with the big guilds. Sounds like you're planning a coup, my friend. and then you say it was an inside job. Please tell me how warm it is. I wanna know. This sounds really good. I haven't heard this one in a while, though. The pleasant heat wave. How much is it? How much is it? 28 is respectable. I mean, it is 25 here, you know? Right now. In this winter day. But it is respectable. That's a lot of humidity, Jesus Christ. And that's one of the things that get me the most about living in Brazil. Like, it's 25 right now, right? It will get down to like 18 during the night, but on some days, randomly, it just goes down to 12 in the winter. When it's like... How expensive it is? I would say it isn't as expensive. Like, for example, $300 is basically like minimum wage here. And if you look at it that way, that's pretty cheap, okay? But a lot of things here you have to pay prices that are like inflated to keep up with the rest of the economy. So things are expensive for no reason, right? Like really expensive for no reason. Like my medical bills. So it creates this situation where you can get by with a little, but if you want to live comfortably, like you need a lot of money, right? You need to be making a lot of money. Yeah, because compared to the US, it's 5 times the currency. Like my currency is worth 5 times less, and in Canada, I think it is also 5 times, just a little bit less. And Europe is like 5.6, something like that. So, yikes. We do be level grinding, man. We do be. Like the never-ending level grinding. I mean, we do take breaks, but, you know. It's the healthy, but also, you can't say that we're not grinding. Getting 2 Digimon to max level this string was pretty good, though. How are you doing, Nelsa? I think here, like to survive, if you were to add in like healthcare and such, you'd probably also need like anything from 3 to 6k, depending on how much like amenities you want in your life, right? Like if you want to have a car, for example, you need a lot more money, or to own your own house. So just a lot more money. Really? Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That's true. Yeah, so like here, I really, like if I want to buy a game, like if I want to buy a Steam game that just came out, I better be ready to dish out like 340, 320 to buy the game. Unless it's like one of those collector editions or you know, pre-sales stuff, then you gotta buy like, you gotta pay like 400, 500 on a video game. And that's like really not affordable. Just really not affordable. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I just generalize because I like it's not like I can have the much of a choice of like moving to a country instantly and living there. Jesus Christ. What is that quote? Jesus Christ, man. Also, speaking of, we're getting closer and closer to October and spooky games. That is the quote. It's a loaded quote. The Fatal Frame was really good though. Like, every time a Fatal Frame quote comes up, I just get so excited for the fact that this year I'm playing another one. And I really want to play it, man. I really do. Spooky games just make my heart beat faster. But because of joy, not because of me being scared and screaming. Let's go! The ghost girl that fell from the ceiling. We'll never forget her. Always in my heart. There we go. I think I'm gonna stream for... yeah, until we reach 4 hours. That seems like a good mark. So I'm not necessarily forcing my health in any way. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. Health-wise. Yes, BFF, will do. Also because, you know, like, I always thought about doing one of those, like a subathon. Always thought about doing one of those, but I could. One of these days, okay, business idea, okay? One of these days, I will farm like a bunch of rifts, and I'll just do a subathon where we just go, and the stream keeps going as long as there are donations. I just keep doing rifts until I drop dead on the floor, or just say, hey, I'm gonna sleep and we can continue this tomorrow. Another leveling guide. I don't really think there's a need to make a new one, at least not currently. I could just add some notes to the description of it, but Ulforce is the only Digimon that really gets you to level 2 Digimon at once. And Ulforce Vidramon. Wait, let me show you the boy. This guy. So his second skill is a light AoE, and you can use it to level quite a few Digimon. But basically, he alone gets the fights done, and you can use the like older spots that we already have on the guides. You can use his AoE skill to like get you to level 80 something quite comfortably. But you can only like level 2 Digimon at once with him. And I would say that it depends on like actually being worth it or not, because of EVP costs and stuff, right? Yeah, that's true. And I'm like positive, 100% positive that you with equipment you can get there. It's just that like how much, you know? How much equipment is it gonna take? How much money? Same. I'll let you guys know when there is more equipment. Also, like, I think I could just... Also because, like, besides that spot, and where I am right now, I really don't think there are many, like, that many new leveling spots. Which is a little bit weird to say. Like, the skill changes made it so we haven't really tested a lot of the spots currently. Because, like, how would I put it? A lot of people haven't built their Digimons yet with the Mega Skill Cubes. My biggest problem is that a lot of the leveling spots in this game, they have the chance of the Digimon that you're leveling up getting hit. So you have to be careful. Like, even here, right now, there's a chance that my Digimon in the back gets hit. And that, like, kind of defeats the purpose, because ideally, a good leveling spot in this game will let you go from the start to the very end, right? That's what we used to do in the previous expansion, was stay in the same spot all time, because charge skills would kill faster, right? I think even without some investment, you can already use it in a few spots, like Jumon level 70, for example, you can use it there. With investment, you could probably consider using it on the Bakemons, like the 86 and the 87 ones. You could probably consider using it there. But, yeah. I would only suggest making the investment if you are already well into the late game and you have the money to spend, because it also takes a lot of strength, and like, you would need both, you know? You would need like a really well invested Digimon to do it. Which is why I'm here. Because, like, I couldn't get it set up. I used 42 Mega Skill Cubes on the skill and I couldn't get it to 10. Thus... yeah. Yeah, I remember it was like 700 or 800 damage. Damn it, BFF. You're awesome, BFF. There we go. And that's the biggest problem, right? The maybe we're almost there. The hashtag believe, and then it doesn't work as well, or as often as we'd like. Go. Yeah. Either equipment, either higher stat rolls. There's many things that one can do to make it possible. Oh, we got one level. Meramons? Why would you... Which Meramons? The level 80 something ones? I remember people would farm those, like, way back when, right? But that's because they had low defense. Well, they have low defense too. I think you'd be better off trying to move towards something like what I'm doing here. Or using vaccine Digimon to one-shot the Bakemons. But the 83 Meramons, they are, well, not only being data type, but like, we used to kill them with Edamon and Lady Devimon a while back. What the hell? I loved seeing that NFT collection. What? Oh my god. Send them a mail. Complain to them, please. We need to see more new NFTs. Because it's pointless. And they look really cool. But we need to. Hey, 15k. I think that like for virus Digimon, there's also the option of the Tyrannomon 93, but it's that kind of thing. I feel like if you want to go above level 80 on the enemies, you kind of have to use Megas with a little bit of investment. It is definitely possible. Like there are definitely many possible spots, but the thing is that a lot of the players just don't want to build, you know. And I don't think people use bots to level now. With how illegal it is and how often people get banned in this game for botting, I don't think anyone does. And if anyone did, they would be very stupid. Like, really. Where you at? Hey Moon, how's it going, Moon? How you doing? Shout out to opening games. Okay, just a little bit more. The final 10 minutes of stream. It's the final countdown. We could. What are you feeling like? I'm gonna be like saving Sure. Yeah, that sounds fun. Sure. That does sound fun. I think people would really like that. People really like the idea of costume boxes. Yeah, free stuff. Ka-ching, ka-ching. I was thinking about doing a costume box for a giveaway. I just wouldn't be able to right now. Because I have to, like I mentioned earlier, I have to save crown, and the box is leaving before I get paid again. Thus, yikes. Maybe if I farm for it though. Hey, Chosen. How's it going? Enjoying your days. The giveaway box just entered the building. It's a male... Is this the male one? I think it is the male one, right? The male costume box. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make the giveaway for it. Yo. Remember when I said that I was going to go, like, try and fill up my inventory each day? You just experienced it. Okay? We just kinda did it. Hmm, that's nice. Did you come back already? Let me translate this. Are you still... You're still with Moo? Physically. Bing bing salami! I take a screenshot. I translate the screenshot. Oh yeah, this is the mixed one. Man's a genius! Good job. Hmm. Aww. You guys are so wholesome, man. You guys warm up my heart. Okay? Just saying. Let me make the giveaway post. How many days are we feeling? 7? 7. Hmm. I generally put it for 7 days so enough people have the chance to enter. One random question box. There we go. Okay, the giveaway was made. We did it. Take care for the hydrate. Let me take a good screenshot of this item. Wait, I had an idea. Guys, say hi. You're gonna be on the screenshot. There we go. Okay, now I just gotta get a good screenshot. Damn it. Discord, why you like this? There we go. Okay. Made it. Okay, we're good. Now I'm just gonna tag a bunch of people for no reason. Done. No BFF. Yeah, there are gonna be like 6 winners. I'm gonna have to break myself in 10, finding the people to give them the items. Will be fun. Will be hilarious. I love it. The giveaway experience is like, honestly, it's one of the better things to do in the community. I don't know. I just find it so fun to reach out to people and say, hey, you want something. It's not a scam. You actually want something. And then a lot of them just go, no way, I never won anything. And then there's like my friends on the Portuguese chat. They're like, I never win anything. It's great. 10 out of 10. I am getting like a scrap collection on my inventory. I think I'm at 3,000 something. It's a scam. It's not a scam. Just get lucky, bro. Just get lucky. Just do it. Just get lucky, bro. I believe. Indeed. Everyone gets a participation medal. It's really nice. Okay. I think this is gonna be the last song of the stream. And then we're cutting it out. Because men's need to have dinner. By the way, thank you guys for being here today, hanging out. You know, always a fun time with the boys. I'll be streaming again on Friday. More of this, probably. Thank you guys for being here. And on Friday, I think I'm just gonna like get more Digimon to level up, but because we gotta do the best of do the most of the experience. But what's up? But yeah, I'll be around. Also, take care of yourselves, okay? It's important. One of the most important things. Stay healthy. Drink a lot of water. And most importantly, brush your teeth. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. I will not forget the babies. Never. Wow.